Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel and a brand new video. So I am starting in the evening. Well, it's actually early hours in the morning. I am super tired. I'm going to be going to bed soon. So the ending towards my last video was me because I did have a mental breakdown, and I thought go into it real quick because I don't know how much of it I really explained, and I want to be as honest as I can with you guys. So I'm going to sit up real quick and then I'm going to go and get some sleep because I'm really tired. So it is currently, I think, 2 in the morning. I just don't sleep because, well, it's not that I don't want to sleep, it's more I do and I try, and this thing right here just wants to keep going. My brain just is like, yeah, I'm not tired, I want to keep going, so here we are. So the purpose of this video will be a daily vlog. I'm just wanting to mention real quick that I had a particular voice in my head bringing me down and just being really nasty. I've learned that it's not a voice, it's a memory of what I've heard before, and I've realised what to do and how to cope when that happens now. And I'm really pleased that I found a coping mechanism which I do strongly believe is going to work, and I look forward to trying it out. I mean, I kind of tried it out already. I decided to do the distraction technique, and I was told to do that with something I love, and the example was chocolate, and Lucas went to the shop for me. I say for me, technically yes, I went with him, but I forgot a mask. So he went in, I waited outside, and I wasn't in the right frame of mind, but I thought the fresh air would do me good. And it kind of did, which is really good. Do excuse how I look. I am a big fat mess. It is really late. I am gonna get some sleep soon. So I just had the most stressful mental breakdown you could think of, and it was a side of me that you guys haven't seen yet, that I very rarely let happen. I say let happen, it just kind of happened really quickly. It's not something where you go, oh, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown, let's go. It just happens. Obviously, I know people love and care for me, which is amazing. But I had a moment where I didn't love and care for myself. Obviously, I do love and care for myself. But I had a couple of minutes where I just didn't. And I just was at my lowest point. And I haven't been at that lowest point, that low, in so long. I didn't think I could get like it again. But I did. And it got to the point where I was so mentally not with it, which I'm really not, to be fair. It got to the point where I was like, do you know what? You want to work, you do, you want a new job, but you're not ready. You are honestly not ready. And I do want to work, I will get a job. I'm not ready up here. No way. And I want to be mentally and physically ready to go back to work again. I know some people can just brush it off and go, oh, it's only whatever. But I've had so much happen in my life that I can't get rid of the past, and it still messes me up so much in my head to the point where it still takes over my life and still runs my decision making, everything, to the point where it's like I've forgotten what it's like to make my own decision. There are times where I have made my own decision, but I felt guilty because it's not what someone else would want me to do. pretty much. And I was sat here, obviously I was leant against the back of the bed. I was sat here holding my pillow. I was crying and screaming into it. I was doing a whole, I don't want to be here anymore. I kept saying I wanted to be with God. I was that bad. Obviously, I don't feel like that now, but I did, and I didn't know what to do. I was told that I was loved and cared for, which I already knew that, but I wanted to love and care for myself, and I didn't. Those 20 minutes of hell, basically. You guys love how honest I am. This is honestly what happened. Trying to think of if I've missed anything out, to be honest. No, I haven't. I mentioned yesterday that I was on the phone to the 111 team, spoke to a really lovely guy, and then spoke to a guy from the mental health team who was so funny. Yeah, he could tell there was some intelligence there because of the way I said I think outside the box, and the way I went a bit further with explaining a bit about that, and he was like, "You don't need me anymore, do you? I think you're good." And I said, "I don't feel like I need a lot of mental health help. It's just I wasn't feeling motivated today." And he was like, "That's exactly it. You just need that motivation back." And I was like, "Do you know what I do?" So I'm gonna work really hard. I'm gonna get some help anyway to see if I've missed anything, because I know I'm still gonna need therapy. Like what I went through earlier, which is yesterday's video, it wasn't enough. Like, it's a temporary fix. I know I need to sit and talk about everything to the point where I don't miss a thing out with what I went through as a child at home and at school. Because obviously I opened up to you guys on YouTube, but I need somebody professional to hear me out and teach me how to deal with it. Opening up and saying something is one thing, but knowing how to deal with it is something else that I need to learn to do, and hopefully have it where I can remember it but go, "Oh, that's nothing, I'm alright," and not be very, that still makes me very angry and upset. So yeah, that is a little, I say little, 7-minute update on my life so far. I will start getting back on my feet. I just won't be as cheery as I have been, but I'm still gonna post every day. It's the one thing that's keeping me going at the moment, is posting on my social media platforms. I haven't posted on Insta in a while, not because I've not wanted to, just since getting a new phone, I haven't even logged in yet, so I need to log in with my accounts. But yeah, I will be doing that at some point, so I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep basically, and say goodnight. And I will see you guys in the morning. After I've made my doctor's appointment. It's gonna be a phone appointment so that it saves going out, pandemic and all that. I still want to be sensible. Plus, I'm not in the right frame of mind. I'm not really wanting to go out, so that'd be really good. So anyway, I love you all so much. Good night, guys, and I'll see you in the morning. I was gonna say good morning, but it's more good afternoon. I had a good sleep in the end. I'm feeling better today. So today, Lucas and I are having mushroom, chicken, sausage, and prawn and all sorts with pasta. Which sounds interesting. We got snacky bits, fizzy. We both got a drink each. Things have been put in the pan, ready to go. we're going to be doing that. It was Lucas's idea, and I really like it. A day to just, well, an afternoon to just chill. I've spent most of the morning, well, a while on Sims because I needed to have a bit of coping mechanism. It's one of them. It's how I cope, and I needed to just have something. So I've come off that. We're going to be doing that. I will show you guys what it looks like when it's done. It should look really good. So we got a couple of snacks. Who else loves these? So good. We got Lucas cooking, having a frying a couple of bits. I need to take a phone call, guys. Sorry. So, the guys that are at the front are nearly done. They're just resurfacing the path, which they've more or less done, actually. It's looking better. The internet's going to be faster, and I'm really happy. Looking good. So, I'm going to be helping Lucas cook. I took my phone call. Well, no one can phone me because I don't have a number yet, but it was a call on Facebook, on Messenger, which was really nice. I spoke to Jocelyn again. We're talking a lot more. She knows what I went through yesterday, so she's making sure I'm okay. As soon as I did a video on TikTok about the fact that I had a mental breakdown, she called me on Facebook straight away and was like, oh my god, what happened? Are you okay? That's a good friend. Others wanted to know I was okay, but she's one that called straight away. And I spoke to her girlfriend, and it was great. Really great. I feel like this video is really long already. So I'm going to show you what our lunch looks like when it's done, and then I'm going to end so that we can have some time together. Just me and Lucas, which we don't really do that much. We normally tend to just do our own thing, and we're actually spending time together, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to get out there, I'm going to help him, and I will show you when it's done. So there is the pasta with the sauce and the meat, looking absolutely gorgeous. Just waiting on the prawns, which are nearly done, and cannot wait for us to tuck in. There's a lot here, but I didn't have any breakfast, not on purpose. I didn't know this was happening, but honestly, beautiful. So, it is more or less ready. We're going to be serving. So, I'm going to end it here before the video gets far too long. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.